Hello, I'm Jake, aka HamStuff, and welcome to episode 2 of HamStuff Plays No Man's Sky Permadeath. I survived the first episode, but somehow I got quite close to death. Somehow, in this episode, I get even worse. Do you think I would get better at this game? Well, maybe I will. You should stick around to find out. But we left off last episode in space, heading towards the source of a mysterious signal. I thought it was on this planet, but it's not. Now, so it looks like it's in space. Bit odd. However, the next planet over has a moon. And it is on that moon where I find this mysterious signal. So I managed to squish a plant on landing. Incandescent moon. It's the smallest planet I've ever found. Given this is the second celestial body I've been on and it's a moon, that is hardly a surprise. But we have animals, like birds, and this broken technology, with a strange signal emanating from it. So they gave me plans for a base computer. And I've accomplished a journey milestone of earning 160,515 units. So whenever I land on a planet, I scan stuff with my analysis visor. I think I got an upgrade in episode 1. So that's where I'm getting all my money. I've not sold anything yet. Now, when mining resources, you acquire resources, and sometimes you acquire the ire of the Sentinels. I'm gonna tell you, Sentinels make a hell of a noise when they first get angry with you. And when they're no longer angry. But, for my basic computer, at some point I'm going to need chromatic metal, which means I need copper. So I better mine that all now. So in my survival, I could handle it easy because I've got all the tech upgrades I need. I've got sodium, I've got sodium nitrate. Here though, starting out fresh, I should take it a lot more carefully and hide in my ship, which I do a lot, like now. Take the time to recharge my launch thruster.
Technology recharge.
So if you find sodium into sodium nitrate, it makes it more effective at taking care of your hazard protection. And it takes up less space in the inventory.
Extreme heat damage detected.
And as I run to take shelter, another journey milestone. 1,500,000, 515,554 units. I'm gonna grab myself some nanites.
Units received.
So I've been scanning a small rock, gives me 13.8 thousand units. I suppose it's easy to see how it all adds up, but it's still quite a surprise watching this. Oh yeah, you can feed animals in the sky and they poo.
Extreme heat damage detected. Temperature levels stabilizing.
So, grab myself some dihydrogen.
Thermal protection falling. Units received.
So there's a few animals I've yet to scan. They're worth a lot of money when you scan them. A lot more than just minerals or plants. And I found some machinery covered in poo. And another journey milestone. 803,027 units. And from mining carbon, they've got this animal angry at me for some reason. And it wants to eat my face, so I've got to laser it to death, unfortunately.
Technology recharge. Extreme heat
I love seeing ships fly over. It makes the universe feel so much more alive. So now my chromatic metal is ready.
Thermal protection falling.
Also got frozen tubers. I must have picked those up on my original planet. So there's a lot of resources you can find lying around on planets, including silver. What I don't understand is, the Sentinels let me do this. One tiny plant, they're shooting pew-pew lasers at me. Gouging the Earth for monetary value, they are fine with. But God forbid should I get a tiny bit of carbon to help me not die. So a lot of things can be refined into useful materials. Poo can be refined into Mordite, which you get from dead animals, and that just goes back into poo. So a lot of things are pretty useless. Rusted metal though. 2-to-1 ratio with ferrite, I mean a 1-to-2. So 1 rusted metal will give you 2 ferrite dust. So I cut out a lot of the time I spend carrying in my ship. That's what I spent a lot of time doing, because I don't have much sodium for my hazard protection. So I grabbed myself more dihydrogen. I don't really know what I need all this dihydrogen for. I used to carry loads of it around with me. I suppose in my survival playthrough. Like, I've got one I just want to play a bit of No Man's Sky. I have a go at survival, and there's my No Man's Sky survival that I do on YouTube. Each of those, I've got a solar ship which recharges your launch thruster anyway, just like by itself. It takes a while, and you have to be like sat on a planet or a space station. So I don't really use launch fuel. So I'm not trying to tease you with this natural burial site. No, I'm headed toward it now. You finally get to see what's there. Some ancient bone fragments and crumbling bone fragments, which are apparently quite rare. Rare. I can't English today. Doesn't it on the FUD? So, refine my rusted bits into ferrite. So I'm all sitting in my ship, watching the universe turn. I like watching the birds fly about. The Omen Sky has some lovely ambience. Now then, base computer time. I now officially have a base in space. It's kind of a tradition for me. Whatever planet I first land on, or moon in this case, I always put my base there. I love moons, honestly. I really love moons. You get a view of a planet close up. It just fills the sky. It's great. I like doing it with the planet on the horizon. It's like the best place to put a base.
Weather warning. Incoming storm. Base computer online.
There's always one wall that doesn't go into the right place. The most annoying thing about base building, you know, well, other than the fact in more of my playthrough, it keeps deleting my base. Or at least everything I build there. But also, things just don't go where you put them.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
So it gave me a recipe for... I forgot what it was called. But it gives me components. Like a construction research unit, that's what it's called. So like, you get more walls, you get more ceilings and floors, you get different components for your base. That's how you unlock them. Well, at least the weather's getting better. It's actually nice and sunny today.
Incoming storm.
Oh, goody. Wall of flame. But it wants me to build a teleporter. And there's here different structures, different walls, different doors. Like a thin timber wall. It's not really thin, it's more narrow. But you can name your base, you can take a screenshot and upload it so other people can find it. So I went off to hunt for buried technology modules. In an extreme storm, said wall of flame. Not my smartest move.
Thermal protection falling.
Now I'm just waiting for the storm to pass. When you're in a hole like this, what used to happen years ago is it would recharge your hazard protection. Not anymore. But it doesn't deplete either, until you're stupid enough to poke your head out. And another journey milestone! This time it's how far I've travelled.
Heat damage detected. Extreme heat damage detected.
You can probably see what I was going for, but that didn't really help. So I thought about recharging my hazard protection, which would have been the smart thing to do. Instead, I go running to my base.
Extreme heat critical.
I was about a second away from dying. Fortunately, I got some feline liver, which should restore my health. It says it has, but it didn't. So to be glitchy, you need to have your health showing before you consume it, one at a time. On the hunt for more buried technology.
Protection falling. Units received.
So the little blue plants
Support power low.
contain deuterium and give you a boost on your jetpack.
Protection falling.
So after grabbing my buried technology, I found another natural burial site. And a knowledge stone. A small alien life form kneels before me, tired, beaten, without meeting my gaze, they offer up their hand. I accept the knowledge, and then Gek floats in my vision an echo of the strange vision I just experienced. A word in this alien tongue is seared into my brain. And I've learned the Gek word for friend. And at this point I say, ooh, friend! An entire generation of people in Britain know exactly what I'm thinking of. So another rare item for the bones. I would stick around and find out what it says, but I'm kind of in a hurry. Whereas A, I'm trying to survive, trying not to die. So I have my 5 objectives for the series. Leave the planet, discover a new one, or moon I suppose in this case, build a base, discover a new solar system, and buy a starship. So I've done 3 of those in just episode 2. I think I'm doing well so far. But of course it's all predicated on staying alive. And again, I mine one small rock, and the sentinels are very angry with me. I found one of those hazardous plants that gives you oxygen, but it's trapped inside a rock that I can't mine. Oh goody. So they've taken down my shield. 3 hits and I'm dead. Or rather, 1, because I just hit the ground harder than I should have. I don't think I hit the ground all that hard, to be honest. But at least I can regain my health. Once again, I mine a tiny bit of dihydrogen, and the Sentinels hate me.
Technology recharge. Thermal protection falling. Life support power low. Temperature levels stabilizing. Item received.
So now I finally got my teleporter module learned. All I have to do now is install it. What do I call my base? Hammy's Hut. I don't know why it has a skull symbol.
Technology recharge.
You have to see how we get on next episode. Remember to like, to comment, subscribe. Oh god, what else is there? Check out the rest of the content. Yeah, I've got plenty more videos on the way. And check those out, and I will see you later.